want to share with you today some of the heart images from the Healing Hearts Oracle card deck that I've created and published. When I work with Oracle cards, the first thing that I do is always look at the picture or the image immediately and see what comes to me. From there, I will turn the card over or read the message that has been channeled for that card. And then from there, if I need to go deeper, I'll work with the guidebook. And in this case, this is my guidebook here, The Heart's Journey, because there will be deeper messages or more explanation in the guidebook. So I choose to work with all three. So first the image, then the channeled message, and then the information that's in the guidebook to get a complete picture. But I always begin with the image. So I want to share with you the card that I've pulled for you today, and just take a moment and have a look at it and feel what comes up for you around it. The message for Home is Where the Heart is that you carry a piece of home with you wherever you go, spiritually and physically. If you are feeling lost in this moment, connect with your home, wherever and whatever it might be. Allow yourself to feel nurtured and supported. Now, the image on this card comes from my cottage on Main Island, where I spend a lot of time, as much time as I can, and where many of the photographs from the Healing Hearts Oracle cards were taken. Many of the hearts live on Main Island. And this is the windowsill, actually, that looks out over the front yard and over onto Active Pass. This was before we painted it, so it's looking a little rough. And the heart that's on here is a beautiful brick heart that I found down on the beach. And I brought it up and put it on the windowsill, and then many visits later noticed it was still there and took this picture. So I want to go into the book now and share with you the deeper meaning of this heart. So we've looked at the picture, and then we've read the channeled message that came through, and now we're going to take it a little bit deeper. This beautiful brick heart rests on a worn windowsill of the one place I call home. Bricks represent structure and foundation, which is what our homes are. Home is where the heart is most happy. This could be a physical place, a way of feeling and thinking, or the energy of another person. Home is source, in which we all connect to one another. You can feel lost and lonely when you are far from home. This heart asks you to consider that your loneliness is an illusion. The feeling of being home, of belonging, is always within you in your heart center. Imagine the ideal home with the most loving people in the most beautiful place, and allow that vision to sustain you in times of doubt. After all, wherever you go, there you are, home. Bring your sense of belonging into every situation, and you will discover a way to live with meaning and intention. So when we take the message even deeper, essentially what we're being given here is an opportunity to consider the fact, or consider the possibility, that we don't need another person to complete us. That our life can certainly grow and evolve and be combined with that of another person, but that our sense of belonging has to come from our own heart center first. That it cannot be reliant on somebody else to give us that sense of belonging. Because if we do that, then we're constantly seeking something outside of ourselves, and we're putting the responsibility of that sense of belonging onto another person rather than owning it for ourselves. And once we have that sense of belonging within ourselves, we have an enormous amount of confidence as we walk into any kind of relationship. And we can be truly authentic and open to the energy of that relationship because we already have fostered that sense of belonging within ourselves. Home is where the heart is. It's an old saying, and it has a lot of truth to it. Think of it like the turtle, who always has her home with her wherever she goes. She takes it with her. You also always have that home. And if your home wasn't wonderful growing up and you didn't have a lot of great examples of healthy dynamic, then create them for yourself, redefine them, so that that sense of belonging can belong to you. I hope this has been helpful and insightful to you, or perhaps share it with somebody else. Enjoy your day. Thank you.